Hi everyone, myself Shahin Chaudhary. I am doing MBA third sem. Today I am going to present an IBF subject. In this my topic is factoring definition. Factoring is defined as a convenient legal relationship between a financial institution and a business concern selling goods or providing service to trade customer on open accounting basis whereby the customer purchases the client's books debts either with or without recovers to the client and in relationship there to control the credit extended to customer and administer the sales ledgers. And then functions of factoring. First one is maintaining of sales ledger. A factor maintains sales ledger for this client firm. An invoice is sent by the client to the customer, a copy of which are marked to the factor. The client need not maintain individual sales ledger for his customers. On the basis of sales ledger, the factor reports to the client about the current status of his receivable as also receipt of payment from the business from the customers and as part of the package may generate other useful information. With the help of these reports, the client firm can review its credit and collection more effectively. Second one is collection of account receivable. Under factoring arrangement, a factor undertaking the responsibility of collecting the receivable for his client. Thus, the client firm is relieved of the rigors of collecting debt and thereby enabled to concentrate on improving the purchase, production, marketing, and other marginal aspects of the business. With the help of trained manpower by infrastructural facilities, a factory systematically undertake follow-up measure and makes timely demand in the debtors are also explosive demand or reminder from a factor as they would not like to go down in the esteem of credit institution as a factor. Third one is credit control and credit protection. Another useful service rendered by a factory is credit control and protection. As a factor, maintain extensive information record about the financial standard and credit rating of individual customers and their track record of payment. He is able to advise its client on whether to extend credit to a buyer or not, and if it is to be extended, the amount of the credit and the period therefore. Further, the factory established credit limits for individual customers indicating the extent to which he is prepared to accept the client receivable on such customers without recourse. Service of the factor assists the client to handle a far greater value of business with confidence than would have been possible otherwise. Fourth one is advisory function. At the time, factor renders certain advisor service to their client. Thus, as a credit specialist, a factor undertaking comprehensive studies of economic condition and trends and thus in is in a position to advise its client of impending development in their respective industries. Manufacturers employs individuals with extensive manufacturing experience who can even advise on workload analysis, machine replacement programs, and other technical aspects of the client business. Then forfeiting definition. Forfeiting is derived from a French word forfeit, which means surrender of rights. The purchasing of an export receivable at the discount by paying cash, the forfeiting, the purchaser of the receivable become the entity to whom the import is obligated to pay its debt.